Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited because I'll be unboxing and reviewing the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer Watercolor Pencil Set of 24. These pencils are often considered some of the best professional watercolor pencils in the market, so I'm very curious how they perform. Let's start by opening the plastic transparent wrap on the box, which makes sure that the pencils have never been touched or used. This set comes in a beautiful metal case that feels sturdy and premium, and on top of the box it's written 24 Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils, and on the back side we see how the pencil is designed, and it features like high quality acid free pigments, water soluble, 3.8 mm of lead, high break resistance, and the disposal of the used packaging. It also mentions all the colors inside and their light fastness rating, so that's great. And the feel of the box is very premium, and when we open the box I immediately notice how elegant these pencils look, and there's a beautiful gold information inside of the box. There's a pamphlet, there's a booklet inside giving all the features about the pencils and also the ways in which you can use the pencils. I was surprised to see that we can use the pencils with salt technique as well, which is really great. And these are the beautiful pencils. They have high quality finish and each pencil is labeled with the color name and number, and they are color coded as well. The labeling on the pencil is done in silver foiling. It says the name of the line of watercolor pencil, then the name and shade number of the pencil color. They are made with high quality cedar wood, which helps reduce core breakage during sharpening. And the hexagonal shape is comfortable to hold, and the pencils feel sturdy and well crafted in hand. So I'm really excited to try these out and do the swatches, for which I have this sketchbook in which I've done all the swatches and little paintings from using those specific colors. So here I'm just using all the pencils first in the dry form, and then I will use water and try to dilute it with water. As I apply the colors dry, I can already feel how smoothly the pencils glide across the paper. The pigmentation is impressive even without water. What I really like about this is that the colors look rich and clean without appearing chalky or waxy. I would also take a moment to appreciate how well they have arranged the pencil in the color order. So they have grouped the colors all together. So here I thought to just write the number and the name of the pencil, but I thought the name of the color is way too long, so I just moved on with writing just the number of the colors. And now is the exciting part, to activate them with water and test their vibrancy. So here I'm using a clean brush and gently brushing over each dry swatch, and as you can see the pencil marks dissolve beautifully, creating smooth washes of color that looks very similar to traditional watercolor paints, which is the whole motive of these pencils, to give convenience along with the feeling of the traditional watercolor paints. And the pigments spread evenly and blend nicely without leaving any harsh lines, which is the major part while using any watercolor pencils, that if you see the lines beneath the water, it's not really great to see those lines, but in this one they dissolve perfectly smoothly well. I love the color selection as well. Now it's time for the real test. I'm going to create a watercolor illustration using just these pencils, and I chose this character Tinkerbell because from a very long time I was thinking to paint this one. So, and this is the best reason to do that. I have kept the swatches alongside so that I can just color compare with that, so those swatches, and use the pencils then. So in this part I will be adding the dry pencils, and then I will move to just activate them with water. And it's totally up to you what colors you want to use in your illustrations. The pencils sharp very nicely and neatly, and I did not sharp it to a very sharp point because anyways I'm using it in the background, so I don't need those precise lines. Yeah, the pencils are, you know, hard enough to give precise details while still give you the option to create soft watercolor effects. As I add water, the pigments activate smoothly and blend together beautifully. The transition between the colors feel natural, and we can create both delicate washes as well as the stronger and more saturated colors. And I also tested layering the colors together, which was really great. They were easy to layer on. And one thing particularly I enjoy with using these pencils is you have a lot of control. So you place the color exactly where you want it, like I'm doing in the eyes, in the lips. After testing these pencils, I'm quite impressed by the quality of these. I can definitely see why the Albrecht Dürer range has such a strong reputation among fellow artists. The pros could be the excellent pigmentation, the smooth application, the beautiful water activation without leaving any pencil marks on the paper, the vibrant and light fast colors, great control on the details. And as you can see, the water that I used for the whole of the drawing, it's not that even dirty. Whereas in traditional watercolors, it's quite, it gets dirty. The only downside for these colors is that it's a premium product, so it comes with a higher price tag, which will not be affordable to all of us. But the overall experience is wonderful, and I'm really happy with the results that these pencils give you, along with the convenience of using it while traveling. If this video was helpful and you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. That means a lot to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.